and I'm sure that Marin's going to get mad at me for telling you this, but they're doing Sparkle now.
I know.
Oh, okay, you know. And are you going to be in Sparkle?
Maybe. I don't know yet. We don't. It's
there was a role that was written.
Yes,
for you specifically.
You know what? It would be very hard to say no to Salim. I just can't say yes because it's not all official yet. You know what I mean? But
so you are going to be in the movie.
I know.
That was a yes.
No,
yes,
no,
I'm going to do
Kevin.
it once all the money gets right
trouble,
and everything gets set. Okay.
And then they hire Beyonce, and I'll be so embarrassed. And they'll be like, "She said she had a role. I guess she didn't."
They are taping. It's a good point. But is it interesting now that roles are being written for you? And what a change. And how does that feel?
I mean, it feels surreal. It feels unreal. And it's, of course, it's a huge compliment. And I'm overwhelmed by it. I would have been so happy getting a job on a soap opera. You have no idea. No. I'm real. I'm like just to be able to make a living acting was my goal at the time. I really did not have a goal that was that lofty when I started acting. And so for this to have happened, it's beyond my wildest dreams. I feel very thankful.
Wow, that is awesome. How do you balance this thing, fame and all this stuff, and being a mom, just being a regular mom? Like, how does this Paula Patton change into the Paula Patton who's like letting somebody spit up on him and, you know, getting up at night like, oh, this child.
It's funny, Kevin. It's the same. They're the same people because I don't really feel that way. I mean, I think it's funny.
Look at you getting all emotional.
No, but it's true because I really don't. Because this is the real truth. Is that it's like yesterday, Robin and I, we were in the hotel room and we were like, we haven't left the hotel all day. We're ready to go. And we just doing our life. And then you go into the lobby and then somebody recognizes you and you forget. You haven't thought about that. And you're like, wow, I forgot. And I like it. I'm like, wow, somebody likes me. I didn't do this because I didn't want people to like me. I did it because I want love. Right. I didn't want to be,
I hear you.
Definitely, could have used a little more love earlier in my life. And I think that, that's why we're here. So to be appreciated is an amazing thing. But I have no sense of feeling like there's another person or I don't know. It's just not. I don't feel that way.
Do you all plan your projects, though? And Robin says, hey, now it's your turn. I saw him at a party, and he said, no, Paula's working. I'm at home with the baby by myself.
That was the first time because, you know what?
No, he said it was the first time, and he was tripping. He was
really, really amazing. He really he knew that we needed to be together as a family, and he knew that these were amazing opportunities for me. And he was writing an album at the time, but he's like, you know what, babe? He has always been my biggest supporter. And,
he's a great husband, yeah.
He's a great husband. And he was like, I'm going to follow you. And I was like, wow, really, baby? So he did. He would, he really, so that we could still be a great family and really be there for our child. And so it's a new world for us. We never used to do it like that. Because, quite frankly, I wouldn't have enough money to do that.
Don't wipe it on your dress.
I got to work when I got work. You know what I mean? But it was great that he did that.
Give me all the tissues. Doggone it. Here, it's okay.
So embarrass everybody. Anyway.
No, it was funny because Robin came to a charity event. And he's like, no, I'm just out for a few minutes. I got to get back. The baby will be up in a minute. I got to feed the baby. I'm like, well, where's Paula? She's like, she's working. So he was on full-time daddy duty.
He was amazing.
Yeah,
he was amazing. Now it's my turn. He's doing his thing, and I'm holding down the fort at home. So we're gonna just figure it out as we go, because you just don't know. You just do the best you can. That's all you can do.
Sparkle starts shooting in October.
I heard.
I don't know what Robin has planned, but they start shooting in October. I'm just saying.
That's why they have Skype. You know what I mean?
There is a moment that turns it for you.
You know what? I'm definitely the kind of person that works better under. I don't think you can do it.
Yes.
I work well under that pressure, and so it was. I think it made me go, I have to dig harder. I got to work harder, and I really do want this. And I think that a little sign from God that said, you're on the right path when I got that call back. So, I mean, I don't know. I can say for myself that. You go through tough times and you don't believe in yourself and you forget what you felt when you were a little kid. And I think that is the real moral of the story, is that when you're a little kid, you think you can do anything.
Right.
And then as you go through life, you get knocked down. I don't know how many of you know this, but it's sometimes really difficult just to get in the room for an audition. Like, you think that it's open, but it's not. A lot of films, they're only going to see maybe 15 women and 15 men or something for a role. And so you're not even able to get in the room for a lot of these films. But Idlewild, luckily, he opened it up to see everybody. And Hitch hadn't even come out yet, so I had nothing even on tape. And so I went in there and I thought, well, I'm not going to get this, but maybe they'll like me. Maybe I'll get a smaller role in the movie. And and then I got very, very, very lucky. That you have to take risks in this business, you know? And you have to be willing to fall on your face because you get another chance to pick yourself back up again and do it another way. And the only mistake you can make is by being safe. Don't be safe, you know? Go for it, because the worst they can say is take it back, you know? We have to make the rest of the world come to us. I think of making films and African-American films, and my passion for that is that it's a foreign film. It's like making a Chinese movie, right? And if everybody's black in the movie, you know, obviously there's other roles, but that if we continue to make quality, good movies that people want to see, then the white folks and everybody else, whatever, they'll show up. But we have to keep making movies for the community and making them great as they possibly can be, and of all different genres.